So you're waiting in line for boba and you got boba from another shop. Like, why is that? You just like love the sugar intake?
Oh, oh.
Jesus. We're not bleeping her out. We want the world to see. Her mom's gonna see this. She raised a monster. What's your favorite boba spot to go to?
In the Bay, it's like Tasty. Tasty's, their boba is so good. Their balls. Their balls.
You want to speak up a little bit?
She said their balls are really good.
Welcome back to the Fake Food Show, guys. We're back with another video. So if you didn't know, boba or bubble tea has taken the world and America by storm. We're not just Asian people, but everybody. It's hard to turn the corner and not see a boba shop. Recently, there's even been a boba shortage in the US due to the high demand. What the f
will we do without Thai milk teas with 50% sugar and less ice?
and boba?
Get a Thai milk tea with 50% sugar and less ice with no boba? The
Today we're gonna ask people why they love boba so much, because as you can see, the line is crazy right now for the grand opening of Tiger Sugar.
Tiger Sugar originally is from Taiwan. They're famous for their brown sugar milk tea. They do a fresh milk tea, so like Brown Sugar Boba, and then they put it in milk, and they have like drizzle around the side. Definitely one of the most hyped boba trends as of
One of the best looking bobas I've ever seen in my
Very
life.
Instagrammable.
And as you can see, the hype is real. The line is super long. We're here to ask these boba fiends the hard-hitting questions, like why do Asian people and non-Asian people alike love bubble tea to wait in line since 6:30 a.m. to get boba, and the age-old question, boba or bubble tea?
West Coast called it boba, and then East Coast was bubble tea.
And if you're new to boba, here's some tips and tricks from these boba fanatics and experts.
If it's sweet, I'm gonna get it. Regular sugar, less ice. I'm gonna have diabetes. Fine though, it's worth it.
We're gonna continue with the video right now. What do you guys call it, boba or bubble tea?
Boba. Boba?
Both.
I usually just say boba.
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 Bubble tea.
Bubble tea.
That's their mom, by the way, which is crazy. She looks like the same age as me.
Boba. I would get bubble tea any day of the week. See, I just said bubble tea. Ooh.
Yeah, see? You just blurted it out.
I say boba. Boba. I just say bubble tea. Boba.
It's shorter, so boba.
All balls in the mouth.
Boba.
I say boba. You call it boba for like the boba at the bottom. Bubble tea, it's the bubbles that when you shake the drink, it's the bubbles on top of the drink. It's not the bubbles at the bottom of the drink. Got a boba expert here, guys.
Boba. Boba.
Boba.
Say boba.
Boba.
Saying bubble tea is a white people thing.
Boba. Boba.
Is that like a West Coast, East Coast thing? East Coast people say bubble tea, West Coast people say boba, or is it?
People say bubble tea.
West Coast called it boba, and then East Coast was bubble tea.
I think it's a white thing. I think West Coast people say boba. Oh,
Hey, family channel.
my bad. I think white people also say like, they say bubble tea. They don't say boba. But I think it should be called boba.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's like a definitive answer. Like it has to be called boba.
Yeah, there's no bubble tea.
You've never said bubble tea.
No.
Well, you like
Not
cut
our
someone.
vocabulary.
You would cut someone off if they called it bubble tea.
Yeah.
You're on a date with a guy and he called it bubble tea. You'd be like, you'd end the date right there.
Yes.
Do you like it more than other desserts like froyos? Because what makes you get up early in the morning and wait in line for it? You probably wouldn't do this for ice cream.
If I was near like a Baskin Robbins and then like a boba shop, I'm gonna choose a boba shop over Baskin Robbins.
It's the texture of the boba, man. I'm a texture person, so when I put regular tapioca boba and these poppin' bobas put together, I feel like I'm the rat in Ratatouille when I'm trying, you know, the cheese and the strawberry together.
Just easy to drink, you carry it around. It's kind of like a dessert and a drink in one.
I think it's just more of a simple dessert. There's not much complication to it. It's more of a simplicity.
I think it's like a mix of like being a drink and also being something you can like chew, I guess. I just like the boba, it's like fun to chew.
I think people are looking for an alternative to coffee because it's not as bitter and nasty as coffee, and you know they put a lot of colors and different flavors. And the only problem I have with boba is it's too expensive.
It's like a simple drink. You just get on a go with your friends.
Like an excuse to hang out with friends.
Yeah. You wanna go get some like boba right now? Yeah.
You want to wait in line in the freezing cold to get boba.
All we do is like hang out and get boba. That's it.
It's like a cultural thing. Like people come and like hang out and like get boba with their friends.
It's a very personal thing, so like her drink is different, my drink is different, and it's like the newest trend. So back in the day we had froyo, now it's bubble tea.
Something that like a lot of Asians like relate to, so like connects us more.
I feel like it's just different. It's like a different type of drink. Everybody want to be different, so you're just gonna drink it.
Is it really different if
Not
everybody's
really.
doing it?
Not really. I'm just saying that for the kids. It's just different.
It's just something new to try, and with the variety of everything, with the flavors, the toppings and everything, it's something new to try every time you go.
I think it's just easier. Like it's such a quick thing to get, and like I always see boba as like I can drink it and like chew something at the same time, I guess.
Boba also just like looks aesthetic, so it's for the feed, you know.
Nah, it's gotta be balls in the mouth, man.
Balls in the mouth, guys. You heard it here. How many days a week do you get boba?
2 or 3. I go like twice a week, but I've been trying to be better.
Like so, like 1.5.
It's like a fun sweet treat. It's not like other desserts. It's a drink.
I feel like it's not heavy, so I'm like, oh, I'm only drinking like
Yeah.
a drink. It's not dessert.
It's
popular among Asian people, but even more so now, I think it's popular for non-Asian people too. So what do you guys think has like made that happen?
I think it's because like Asian culture has been really popular lately.
The interest in Asian culture as a whole has just like increased a lot by like non-Asian people, and I feel like people are trying to, you know, like learn more and like indulge in the Asian culture.
Probably like social media and like all of the people trying it, because you know anime is a big thing now, so white girls kind of like, oh, let's try boba, try anime.
Last couple of years, like Asian culture is getting a big thing in like America or like everywhere around the world. Now it's like you see one like down the street, downtown. I feel like they're just trying to share Taiwanese culture.
People are intrigued by the Asian culture just in general. Like me, I love Asian cuisine. I specifically love like Vietnamese food. I just think people just like, you know, to explore like different cultures.
In life, you can try one thing in a specific amount of time and it'll make you happier.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, you have all your life to try beautiful foods and beautiful cuisines. So being from a Hispanic culture, I definitely had to put myself in a different perspective on trying new food.
I like the fact that it's become more than just an Asian thing. Like you see people online as more cultures than just Asian people.
I'm like, no way, bro. Like, let's go.
I think it's great just like sharing culture with like other races.
No, yeah, I think it's a good thing. I wish that white people's appreciation of our culture was all around, not just for our food.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice that a food that an Asian like country kind of originated is like gaining popularity, but I also think it's kind of weird how they're trying to kind of put this food on us and make it our whole entire personality. It gets kind of iffy, you know?
Weird? You think it's weird?
No, it's like
Doesn't look right.
Doesn't look right. Bro, this guy's like the Asian Malcolm X, bro. I feel like if anyone says boba is nasty, I feel like that's racist.
I agree.
Yeah, something that feels racist but isn't actually racist.
It just depends on if they put respect into it.
Nah, low-key, it makes me proud. I'm like, thank you. Like, look at you trying our culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think people just want to try new things, and it's better than your average like smoothie, coffee. I used to work at a bubble tea shop. People would try boba all of the time, and then they wouldn't like it, and then they would make me remake their drink.
Would they ask you for a boba without the boba?
Yeah, which doesn't really make sense.
You get a little happy when you see non-Asian people order boba, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah, definitely. You gotta support the culture, you know?
Sometimes it's just kind of funny, like when they like go into the store and stuff and they're just like, what are those things at the bottom? They just like, they sound kind of dumb when they like.
It doesn't make you proud that they're trying.
It does make me proud. It's like for the culture, you know? It's just they don't really know what they're doing.
I think it's good that they're enjoying other Japanese people's culture.
You were saying earlier you've never had boba before.
I've never had boba before.
What made you decide that today was the day?
I was like, this is my calling, you know? Like, the world is trying to tell me to try boba.
So you guys are brown. Have you guys ever make your parents try boba?
Yes. My mom was not a fan, but my dad liked it. So like they're just not used to it being so like sweet, and like the little bubbles, they hate the texture.
You guys could just get it without the boba too, you know? That's why I started doing with my dad. I'm like, go just get milk tea, no boba.
My parents will never try something like this. It's out of their comfort zone.
I tried to get my grandparents to eat Jamaican food one time. They wasn't having it. I was trying.
No, it wasn't happening. I always say that people need to step out of their comfort zones and realize that, you know, we all part of the human race, but we all got different things to actually add into the melting pot.
I feel like the world will be a better place once everyone goes outside their comfort zone and, you know, tries other people's cultures.
I definitely agree with you, man.
What's your go-to boba order?
I really do like brown sugar milk tea.
Brown sugar.
Passion fruit green tea with light ice.
Just milk tea.
A taro milk tea iced with boba.
The milk tea.
I like taro.
Thai. I like taro.
Do you guys think taro tastes like cereal milk?
I could see that.
You can see that? It's like a little sweet, like fruity, you know what I mean?
Mine is passion fruit, a mango green tea.
That don't look like mango.
Because Gongcha, I get milk foam green tea.
Milk foam at Gongcha hit though, I'm not gonna lie.
The large passion fruit with lychee jelly, 30% sugar.
Black milk tea with boba, 50% sugar, regular ice.
Pale milk tea, 100% sugar, regular ice, boba.
Taro milk tea, crystal boba, and regular everything.
You guys are a couple, so you like, that's cute. I just realized that you guys get the same order.
Brown sugar, Thai tea.
Sugar level, ice, all that.
Normal.
Normal everything?
Yeah.
Do less ice, it'll change your life.
I feel like that's a lie.
You'll start dancing different, I swear.
I feel like I always do an Oreo milk tea. 0 ice, 50 sugar normally.
Mine is mango green tea. I'll usually 50% sugar and less ice.
My go-to order is the brown sugar boba tea with the pudding. I like extra drizzle on the sides of the cup.
That's a lot of sugar.
That is a lot of sugar, but I'm Hispanic, so everything is sweeter in life.
All right, so this is your first time trying boba?
I'm trying boba. The tea is good. Tapioca stuff is like growing on me, you know? I didn't like it at first, but you know, when you like get into it.
Are these the best balls you've ever had in your mouth?
No, I've had a lot of balls in my mouth, but they're definitely up there.
Alright guys, that concludes the video. Let us know what your favorite part of the video is and what your favorite order at your bubble tea place is.
Let us know if you'd wait 2 hours or if you'd get up at 6:30 in the morning to wait in line for some
dedicated boba people in this line, man. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Watch the other videos in the playlist up there and down there. Until next time, man, we out. Peace.
No, but you didn't tell us your order.
Oh, my order is I like a oolong milk tea, 0% sugar.
Oh, psycho, major psycho move.
Yeah, cause like you always, but I don't like the actual tapiocas because you always finish the drink, like cause you gotta maneuver your straw around with the ice and everything. I don't like it.
Boba's always the last thing that's in my drink.
And then it gets all mushy and soggy and you can't finish it all. It's complicated. I just want to drink my drink. You feel me?
Kind of fun.
But I can't multitask like you know.
What clothes do you have?
Sometimes I do. It depends on the size, the texture, all that.
That's valid.